Guys, it is an exciting day for Summoners War players. We have not only more elements, which I feel like a lot of us assumed we were going to have more elements of the Lightning Emperors. Not only that, we have a new giant warrior coming to Summoners War. Oh, and it gets better. They're 3 stars. Some of them are 3 stars, some of them are 4 stars. But we finally have, thank the Lord. Oh my goodness, 3 stars coming to Summoners War. When was the last time that, like, things we can actually skill up? I hope they're actually usable. I really hope that they're, like, something different and usable. Please don't let it be just 3 stars that sit there. Because, like, 3 stars are things people can skill up and use. So I really want to see if we can use them. I think the Lightning Emperors are all 5 stars. I have actually more information on them, which we're going to go over. But, yeah, Lightning Emperor, Giant Warrior, coming here. Seeks knowledge with endless desire. Ooh, he has a special effect called knowledge. So all of them have knowledge, I guess. I'm going to go over the skills. We'll look at them together. Giant Warrior, strong enough to lift an iron with one hand without a blink. Ooh la la. We'll hurry back to give you more updates on these new ones. It's already leaked. So, anyway, we'll take a look at the skills. I'm going to do some giants while we'll play with the Alexandra, right? So I'll do that while we're showing the skills. Here is a closer up. This one, right? Yeah, that's a closer up picture of the these new guys. There you go, boom boom. If you want to take a look. They look pretty cool. I like the outfits. And then let's take a look at, I will put the skills on the screen as well. I don't know why I never tried doing this before. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to read them out loud, but if you guys want to actually read the skills too. I'm just trying to make it the most user-friendly so you can read them as well I say them and be like,
oh, what did he say? I missed that.
You just read on the screen. Okay, so Thunder Emperor. I thought they were Lightning Emperors. I guess Thunder Emperors. Anyway. Spell 3. This is translated from French, I guess. But this was leaked earlier today. Spell 3 has no requirement to launch, but knowledge will power it up. So we were talking about earlier or in the last video that we did on them. They're like the Fire Sea Emperor. The Thunder Emperor. The one that will do extra hits, does big damage from lowest to highest target. So there's no requirement to launch. You can do it with 0 knowledge, but just like the comment section, you can leave a comment with 0 knowledge on the actual video, but your comments get powered up if you watch the whole video. Anyway, I found that hysterical, but I know everyone else hates that joke. Water Thunder Emperor. This is the one we did. This is not the fusion one. Accumulate in knowledge when someone in the fight gets 1 beneficial effect. So if you, it has an example like Feng Yan. 1 calm mind of Feng Yan equals 5 knowledge. So you would max the knowledge out, I guess. I guess 5 knowledge is maxed. The 5 knowledge is maxed on the fire one, but for the water one, I'm assuming 5 knowledge would be the max. I don't know, maybe not. But also Wusa, also Bastet. So easy to skill up the knowledge. Anyone in the fight gets when they get beneficial effects, it stacks. So max knowledge from just like Megan, Bastet, Wusa is looking. That's what it looks like. Can move up to 50% of the enemy HP and heal the damage dealt to the whole team. Wow. Remove 50% of the HP on an enemy, just like pure damage. Because here's what I'm seeing from the water. And also heal damage dealt to the whole team. This looks really solid. I mean, this looks really, really solid. If this is pure damage, this looks like this looks like a crazy combination would be Bastet, Water Thunder Emperor, Mo Long. You nuke 1 unit down completely, and I mean Mo Long first because he does damage, and then you come in with the Water Thunder Emperor. Mo Long's back up to full health. That's kind of really strong. Is it just me? I feel like that's really strong. Oh, she's max level. Yay. We'll keep her in here for now. Congratulations on hitting level 4. I should just comment something. Why does it want me to prepare things? You know what? Let me use... I don't know if you guys saw this before. You probably can't see it now. We did get some new toys. We got this boy. He doesn't have any runes on him, but we can do it. We can just 4-man this. We don't need a 5th. So I gotta rune him up later. I don't know if you guys want me to rune him up on a video. But anyway, what else? Wind Thunder Emperor. Ignore defense relative to... Oh, Jesus. But it's a wind unit that ignores defense. So it's not like it's a fire unit that ignores defense, which is kind of... would change things a little bit more. It's like a stronger... Resurrect when he dies with 20% HP and knowledge. 20 HP... 20% HP per knowledge. Is this just a stronger Lucian? Do we finally get a stronger Lucian? A Nat 5? We got a Nat 5 Lucian, guys! We got a Nat 5 Lucian. Okay. Wind Thunder Emperor is Nat 5 Lucian. Okay. So those are the and then the Fire Thunder Emperor I mentioned briefly before, but Fire Thunder Emperor will do the stacks, and then he does more damage. He does multi-hits, he does more damage. Going from lowest to highest. Why do we have potato quality video? I don't know. It's bad. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Light Thunder Emperor, second passive. Each time an ally receives... But the fire one, all the stuff is in the game, and I did another video of the fire one. Second passive. Each time an ally receives... So he's got the regular passive for the knowledge. Each time an ally receives damage, he's healed from part of the inflicted damage up to 70%. Hold on. If you have the Light Thunder Emperor in your team... I'm trying to understand this. Each time an ally receives damage, the Light Thunder Emperor is healed? Or the ally that receives damage is healed? Because the Light Thunder Emperor potentially healing the ally that's receiving damage could make it very difficult to kill things. So I'm curious as to how that works, but you do still have to stack knowledge first for it to be useful. That's one of those things I really want to see in action, right? Because I get the Wind Thunder Emperor, he's like a Lucian. It's easy. He's a Lucian with a self-revive, like Lucian plus Samath. Wind Thunder Emperor, super strong. Okay. But the Light Thunder Emperor, I kind of want to see in action to get a good understanding of what exactly he's going to do. Like how that's going to work. But anyway, Dark Thunder Emperor, steal 25% of the attack and defense power. And these are all Nat 5s. 25% of the attack and defense power of the target and make its own accumulated up to 10 times. If you have 5 knowledge, you'll also steal all the beneficial effects of the target. Steal attack and defense and make its own accumulated up to 10 times. Does this just work in PvP, or does this work in PvE too? Dear Lord. Steal 25% of the attack and defense power of the target and make it his own. Is that not insane? Is that not an insane skill? I'm looking at this, I'm like, that is an insane skill. That feels insane. You basically take anything and make them a little puppy kitten dog, and then you're like, hey, by the way, I'm also like an invincible god. Like, that seems insane. I mean, it would take a while to stack it up, though. But, man, if you let that stack, you're dead. There's no chance against that. If that's got 10 stacks, if that's got 5 stacks, that's insane. But the thing is, like, you gotta make him... It's like a... You would play that in, like, a super stall team. Like, lots of revives, lots of protection, lots of nonsense. Super late game. And then he's just gonna one-shot everything. He's just gonna, like, you're gonna see the videos of that. That's just gonna be like, if that goes into late game, you are dead. Period. You can't let that go into late game. Okay, so I think he would probably be tankier, built more tanky to get to late game, where he just obliterates everything. But that seems pretty insane. Okay, good stuff. Let's see the other ones. Let's see these potato quality. Giant Warriors. So Giant Warriors are the 3 stars. Also, let me give a shout out to Von Avalon for the information. So thank you to Von Avalon. Give him the credit for all this info. So Giant Warriors, the water and fire are Nat 3s. So we want the water and fire to be really fun to use, at least. And then the wind one is Nat 4. And then the dark and light are Nat 4s as well. Okay, so what do we have? Skill 1, reduce 30% target attack gauge. Okay, kind of like, there's a lot of other units that do that. Even the Warbears do that. Water spell 2 mono, so water's nat 3. Damage proportionate to your defense and reduce attack gauge to 0. If the enemy suffers nocive effect, you can't resist it. I have no idea what that means. But okay. Possibly, potentially, for whatever way, cannot be resisted. By the way, again, guys, this light dude has 0 runes. Just got him. Remove. Yeah. Nocive effect, you can't resist it. Okay. But defense-based, reduce attack gauge. Not bad, not bad. Spell 3, remove all beneficial effect of the target and break defense for 3 turns. 3-turn defense break, damage proportionate to your defense. Hey, I like that. Removes beneficial effects and breaks the defense? That's a nice skill. What is his base stats? He's a defense-based water unit that strips and defense breaks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's really nice. I like that unit. Yeah, I'm building that. I'm building the Water Giant Warrior. Seriously. I like that unit looks good. I like that Water Giant Warrior. I know it's only a single target, but I'm thinking like for Guild War Guild Siege, that seems like a solid unit. That seems like a really solid unit. I like that. Okay, cool. And then the fire one. What does the fire one do? Fire is also nat 3. Let's see what we get from here. Oh, no good way. We never get good runes. But I've been farming dragons so long that like feel like I'm so behind on giants runes. You know what I mean? Because I used to farm giants all the time. Anyway, back to giant warriors. So nat 3, fire, same as water, passive. When you die, okay. So the spell 2 is the same. Spell 2 is the damage proportion to defense, reduce attack gauge to 0. Passive, when you die, you resurrect with 30% of your HP with attack and defense buff. So this could be really nice against. It's a self-revive with attack and defense buff. Could this be a nice? I was gonna say, what's his face? I was gonna say a nice CR count. I'm like, no, the CR is a fire unit. This is a fire unit. But this could potentially be good. Self-resurrection. Although there's the Water Warbear, which no one ever uses, that self-revives. But he really doesn't do too much, though. This guy at least does more than the Water Warbear. 30% of your HP with it. So Water Warbear is just basically Garbo compared to this guy. This guy's just better. This is just a better version of the Water Warbear. And he's a fire, and he has the attack buff as well, and he has a better skill too, of doing damage proportion to your defense and reduced attack gauge. So, okay, so then the wind is the nat 4. Spell 2, send a rock in the sky. Next turn, the rock fall. Next turn, so it's like a bomb, basically. Next turn, the rock fall, inflict your max HP split into all opponents. Ignore defense. So it's like a bomb, but based on his max HP. Okay. But what's the spell 3? I'm not sure what the spell 3 is there. With the skill 3. So we're missing a skill on the wind one. But it's apparently it's like a bomber that does damage based on his HP. Okay, so the light one is also a nat 4. Let's check what we get here. Oh, nothing again. Light one is also a nat 4. Inflict damage and stun everyone. Allies included. Allies without being able to. Including allies without being able to resist. Damage and stun everyone. Stun everyone. Okay. Why would we want everyone to be stunned? Including allies. That is just, I mean, I'm probably missing something really cool, but inflict damage and stun everyone, allies included, allies without being able to resist. Do you use this with something like a fire monkey who's just gonna not be able to get stunned anyway? Nothing can be resisted. So do you use this when you have, maybe you have immunity? Maybe you bring immunity with, does this go through immunity? I'm not sure if this goes through immunity. I would assume that you can still resist with immunity. Like, you can't resist, but if you have immunity, that's going to come into play, and you're like, okay, well, I have Wusa, no worries. So, or whatever immunity you have. But it's a guaranteed stun. It seems weird, because we do still have a guaranteed sleep, but it doesn't include your allies. I would have to see how much damage is actually inflicted with that light one for it to be like, is it going to be really worth it? Because you kind of have to build that with immunity. You know what I mean? But I don't know more of the skill wording. Like, I assume that it goes that it can be resisted with immunity. Just not resisted with numbers. Anyway, Dark is a nat 4 as well. Light Dark nat 4. Spell 2, same as the Wind one. So the Wind one sends a rock into the sky, does damage, ignore defense. So it's like the HP bomb. And passive, if you die, you resurrect and play. I don't know why we resurrect and play, but you resurrect. Okay, so same as the Wind, but I don't know what the Wind skill 3 is though. See, that I want to know. I don't see. Okay, so we got a bomber, we got some ignore defense, we got some. I think some of them seem like really cool, and some of them seem like the Water Thunder Emperor. I know is going to get used with Molong. I know is going to get used with Molong. That is a combo, man. That is a super. Hey, let's make Molong stronger combo. Some of them look good. Some of them look cool. Some of them I'm really curious. Like the light and dark ones, I'm curious as to how they're really going to work. I'm excited about the water one. I can't wait to build the water one, the water giant warrior. But yeah, they're going to be, the two of them are going to be nat 3s. So I'm excited about that. I will build both the nat 3s, at least. I don't know if I'll even summon the nat 4, but I'll build at least the nat 3s. See, this is what I like, Comtwist. This is what I like. You make me spend money on summons by releasing things that are actually attainable. Like, I'm not going to spend money on summons to try to summon the new dryads or the new druids. I kind of spent a little bit to try to summon the dryads. But yeah, the nat 3s, I'm like, oh, well, it's a nat 3. Is it usable in Guild War and Guild Siege? Okay, I'm fine spending money on that because I can actually potentially get that and skill it up, right? So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But anyway, that's the new units. Again, I will show a picture of, you already know the picture of the new units. I don't even know why I'm showing them again. Boom, boom. No, that's not that. What was that? Oh, no. That was just the stuff that I was reading. That's that. So, anyway, cool stuff. That's apparently the rock that he throws in the sky. But, exciting that we're actually getting new nat 3s. Anyway, guys, this was such a long. Why do I always have long-winded videos? Why do I always have long? We got nothing from this. Anyway, guys, more videos to come. Alexandra video, Light Bomber video. Hopefully we get maybe when the new nat 3s, we'll get skill ups for the Light Bomber. Can't wait to skill him up as well. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about the new units, what you think is potentially OP, what you think I may have even missed, because I know I probably missed a lot of like, oh, this is a great combo with this is a great combo with that. Like, oh, yeah, I should have really thought that's correct. That's true. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I will see you as always in the next one.